Channel 7 News, and today we have King Louis XIV, special guest, coming all the way from France to do an interview.
Hello, my dear.
How are
Hello.
you today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great. So as I hear, you gave yourself the nickname of Sun King. Why
I
did you
am
do that?
the Sun King.
Why did you give yourself that nickname?
Because I provide light to everyone in my kingdom, everyone in my country. I overshadow the earth.
Do you believe
I
that
light it up.
Do you believe that you were the best ruler that France has ever seen?
Definitely. I'm the most lavish prince and king that anyone has ever seen.
Were there any obstacles that you had to overcome while you were king?
I did. I had a lot of wars that I had to participate in. I had to tell people what they had to do. There was the French-Dutch War, there was the War Leagues of Augsburg, there was the Spanish Succession. It was all very difficult. The pain I felt over these wars is much more than any of you have ever felt.
Talking to all the people of your country, they claim that you were a lavish ruler. Do you agree, or?
I was the most lavish ruler France has ever seen. Because I was always decked out in my lavish wear. My country was lavish with foods and goods. Everything was lavish and elegant. There's never been a better ruler.
How much time a day did you work as the king?
I worked between 6 to 9 hours a day. 6 to 9 hours seems like a lot for a king, but seeing as the things that I had to do, there was a lot. I had to make decisions for my country. I had to tell people what to do. I had to have people making my food. There's a lot of things as a king that you don't realize.
Well, that sounds like a lot of responsibility. When you were given the throne at 5, did you think that you'd be able to uphold the responsibility as the king?
I did, because I lived in the kingdom all my life before that. My mother was the queen, and coming into power, I knew my responsibilities and I knew it would be a lot of work.
What was your main goal as you were a king to accomplish?
I wanted to get rid of feudalism from France.
How do you think France was viewed while you were under your reign?
It was viewed as the most advanced and elegant country in Europe.
What was some famous quotes or sayings that you said throughout your reign?
A liar ought to have a good memory. Do not repulse him in his fond moments. And if you are armed, mistake not.
So these were some of your famous quotes that you said throughout your reign?
Yes. I said them before war, I said them to my wife, I said them to my children.
Speaking of children, how many kids did you have?
6 babies.
That's exciting. I heard that one died on birth. Did that upset you?
Yes, it was very upsetting to me and my wife. She cried for 4 days straight. I had to take over the country, so I couldn't cry very much.
I really appreciate you coming all the way from France to do this interview.
Thank you. You have a wonderful time
You
in
too.
America. Get my cake.
Don't forget your drink.
I won't.
This is Jessie from Channel 7 News, and we just interviewed King Louis XIV.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.